I know we could do better. I know we could do better. Small X, fall big tree, walk away from trouble. That is a victory. Ceasefire, we no picnic. Put down the guns and land on the ABC. What's going on? You just pull that trigger. What's going on? You're excited to kill another brother. Bop, 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 bop. Another shot boss. Another youth murder. Bop, 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 bop. Tears running from the eyes of another mother. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. You will get burned when you mess with fire. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. Be a leader, not a follower. My opinions, our generation mess up the young kids them. They don't have no respect. Mommy and daddy store with the bell from them. No lesson learned. Them all sell out them goddamn friends. And anything that is in trend, they will follow that right up to the end. It get worse when they take God. Hey, out of the school. And all them politicians think they could take away the fool. Life means nothing to others now. Human just cruel. And everybody in power. Hey, take more people from you. Your time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Like a time bomb. Tick, 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 tick. One day I mess with the wrong one. Then tick, 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 tick. Put down the guns. Then no tick, 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 tick. What's going on? You just pull that trigger. What's going on? You're excited to kill another brother. Bop, 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 bop. Another shot boss. Another youth murder. Bop, 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 bop. Here's running from the eyes of another mother. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. You will get burned when you mess with fire. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. Be a leader, not a follower. Hey, hey. Me singing for the youths them. Put down the guns. Get a paper and a pen. Me singing for the youths them. Life is what you make of it, my friend. It will chew you up and spit you out. Do you comprehend? Don't be a statistic. Living by the gun, you will be condemned. Don't be a statistic. Love is what honesty recommend. When you pull that trigger, both I wanna lose. And some innocent victim will dep on the news. What's going on? You just pull that trigger. What's going on? You're excited to kill another brother. Bop, 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 bop. Another shot boss. Another youth murder. Bop, 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 bop. Tears running from the eyes of another mother. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. You will get burned when you mess with fire. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. No bad man. No bad man there. Be a leader, not a follower.
And again, this artist is a local Chi-Town artist by the name of Honesty, y'all. Go and grab his music. It is definitely a hot tune. Hot tune. It is your girl, Miss VIP. And of course, let me bring to the stage, he is right now one of the hardest working men in Chicago, Mr. VIP. Welcome, y'all. It is another great Monday. Shot Friday Live.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Big things
like and share the live.
Big things go on this weekend.
Big things did go on this weekend. We had a really kind of action-packed weekend. Literally from Friday, Saturday, I was disposed to a family event. Sorry, Chi-Town, all white. it was definitely a look, and I completely forgot about that event. So, it was a good look, and that's how my night ended. But I saw the videos, I saw the pictures, and of course, it looked like it was a showdown for Chi-Town White. We did make it, of course, to the Friday night event, Reggae versus Soca at Baseline. Showed up and showed out. And earlier, of course,
really
before
nice.
that night, it was very nice, actually. It was a good look because we were already on the South Loop at one of the biggest concerts, R&B concerts, y'all. It was a good look. Got a chance to check out some old school R&B. That was a good look. Escape 112, Brian McKnight. I'm forgetting some other artists. Who was the other artist? It was a big look. Oh, they even brought out a local Chicago artist. God, what was his name? Started with a C. He is more of a high school rap artist. So I'm not kept up on those new artists like that. But he came out and did a little thing too. But it was outside at the what was that arena, Gary? It's a new spot on the south side, South Loop.
It's called the Randall Mobile Bible Comic Center.
The name of the venue.
Saw Brad McKnight, my favorite artist.
Oh man, it just brought back all the good feelings of love. Literally, I'm pretty sure if you've relationship, marriage, engaged, you've had a Brian McKnight song somewhere in the repertoire. Somewhere. Up top, yes. Big up, whoever the Facebook user is. I can't see your name, but that tells me you are in the Shy Party live. So that's what's up. Big up yourself and big up all of the Shy Party live subscribers. We wouldn't be us without you. So big up yourselves, each and every one, and everyone that, of course, supports Shy Party Live. We are here to stay.
Like and subscribe.
That's right. That's right. The Wind Trust. The Wind Trust. I knew it was going to come to me. The Wind Trust Arena. South Loop, y'all. It's a great venue. It's a nice look. It was a great concert, and literally we're going to start doing more of those events because literally when they come to Chicago, someone definitely has to be there to vlog it and show the people, how great of an event it is to go and support. But it was a good look also later that Friday night with Hype Squad, Reggae versus Soca at Baseline. It's a good pre-look before the big look, which was Saturday, the all-white event. And again, don't charge it to me, y'all. I'm sorry, what was that?
That was a very epic event.
Agreed.
Yeah, I must say, Hype Squad, you did it again, guys. You did it again. That's what I'm talking about. Very sophisticated. People are looking good, dressed nice. Everybody looked like they were having fun.
Everybody did look like they was having fun. I mean, literally, I'm just checking out some of the footage. As y'all already know, we would have been in there live and direct, of course. But due to us being such busy people, we get invited to a lot of things, and unfortunately, family trumps parties. So that was an event that I couldn't miss. And, that went left because, of course, I had such a great time that it took me away completely. And by the way, I was ready for the all-white. I was ready. Y'all, listen. If I would have came out that night, it would have been, whoa, wow. Period. The queen of fashion would have set the stage. And I know you guys was, looking out for that, for us to walk through the building. But as you know, we are very busy people. We can't make it to every event as we try to, but we did at least partake for sure in one of the events this past weekend.
We support all events.
Exactly.
We may not be there physically, but we're there in spirit. We blogged your event. Your party was packed.
Yes, it was.
So Shy Party Live is doing its job, making sure that all the party pop. We
Period.
don't care whose party it is. We just want Chicago to be alive.
That's right. Agreed. So big up, big up, big up, big up, big up High Squad on a successful event. I know a lot of people were, side talk was, why did he have to have it downtown? Why didn't they just keep it at the Bombay? See, I'm unbiased, so I just keep the real truth and tell the truth and shame the devil. So, I know.
If we would have kept it at Bombay, at least it would have gone till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, see, this is the thing. Because of that reason, we would have been able to attain and make it at that time. But after 12 o'clock, when we leave our event week, there's no way we could have got down there to get to know downtown for no 1 hour. That just wouldn't be sensible. But if it was kept at the Bombay, we would have been able to be in the building at least for 2 hours, at least show our face and appearance. But just kind of keep tab and note for next time, because just taking it from Hypnosis Party in January, as we can see, y'all made a definitely believer out of me that Bombay literally could have set the same ambience and stage as the downtown location, and then people didn't have to worry about parking and all that craziness. And again, party could have went to 4 or 5 in the morning, and that would have been the look. So just for future tabs, just putting it out there, High Squad. I think that would have been a bigger look to have a place looking like clouds in the sky. That's what I get with all white, right? That whole the white lights, the white background. You literally could have really did it up in that regard for the all white at Bombay, and it would have been a big look. Some people, I don't think, can possibly make it downtown so as well, because that's further transportation. I'm sorry, your phone broke up, VIP.
I just think the event is very sophisticated. The event is a sophisticated event. I don't think it was kept at the wrong place. It just needed a little bit more time till about 4 o'clock. But all of downtown venue closed at 2 o'clock.
So that's gonna be a problem, right? Because, and even still, for me to think about as a promoter, you want to have as much time as you possibly can, right, to make as much money as you possibly can. Sell out the whole bar, right? But on top of that, we are some of us are ganja smokers, and we don't have to go outside, which is a good look still. But the ambiance stays right there in the party. So just, again, side notes. That's just my take, my thoughts, right? But again, that was kind of a bit of side talk. That was why wasn't it being kept at Bombay? That would have been the look. So I guess for future references, promoters, Bombay, unless maybe the date wasn't available. Oh yeah, spending money on clothes too. Of course. You listen, that's all, and that's the other thing. I spent some money on my outfit and didn't get a chance to wear it. We me and VIP, when we are stylists and fashionistas, what I'm saying, we can't have stuff, so it takes planning on our outfits. So I don't know who's gonna have the next biggest white event this year, but we definitely gotta rock it somewhere. Somewhere. Special custom stuff, those don't come cheap for sure. So maybe that's something that we'll put out there in the clouds. Oh, which, by the way, y'all, big announcement. I'll let VIP tell the announcement for this upcoming thing, and maybe that's where we can possibly put the all white out there. So VIP, what's the announcement for the people?
What you say, baby?
So what's the announcement for the people that you want to announce for upcoming events?
I think I should announce it.
Why not?
Well,
It's that time.
We do have the biggest beach party coming up Labor Day weekend.
Well, that's definitely that's down the line for sure. That's September the 4th. This Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 4th. These artists that we will start displaying, on the show every week. Again, artists, get your music out to me so it can be rocked to the whole Chicagoland and beyond. All right. Today was featured Honesty and Nobody Mind. That was a good look. And of course, we can't forget our intro song, which will be played at the end of the show. Nego Heights, Go Harder. As y'all can see at the bottom, Motivation Monday. What is your motivation? I was just having this conversation with my husband /VIP about motivation. After you achieve a certain things and get certain things, what keeps you motivated? What motivates you to keep going?
Life.
Life definitely is one.
Life.
Some people think, they know that they got life, but what else do they need, and what do they want to achieve and get? Once you have the job, you have this, you have that, you have the car, you have the house, you have this, you have that. What do you look forward to next? Because those are the things that as a child and as a kid as growing up, right? Oh, go ahead, VIP. What were you saying?
I think making your children successful.
Definitely. Putting in that motivation and drive into your children.
Yep.
That is a fact. That's one thing. The people you love. I love that.
Motivation.
The motivations of people you love, I get from put in there, who is that? It says just Facebook user on my side. I need to know who you are. Type in your name so I know, so I can announce you out there, bro or gal. Biggest motivator says, for all folks, rejection and failure, gotta keep it going no matter what. That is a fact. So whether you get it or you're trying to get it or you fail trying to get it, we fall, but we get back up. Now I'm repeating a Big Church song. We fall down, but we get up. You get back up again, right? That's right. So what are the things that motivate you? It is Motivational Monday. It is the time of the new year. This is really the new year. April. March 21st is when the new year started officially. See, we've been lied to and told and indoctrinated thinking January 1st is the new year. No, things are still dead. Things are now coming alive. Go look outside at your grass. Go look at the tulips. When you see tulips, you know it's the new year. All right, because the tulips gives you that sign that it is new life, new year, hibernation is over, and it is time to get out and get life and get those motivators going, right? So, what is y'all motivators? Let's talk about it. It is Motivational Monday. Big respect. Yes, Nego Heights the Warrior, period. He is got the honor of our intro song for Shy Party Live, and we truly appreciate him. Truly, truly, truly. And again, like I said, we featured today Honesty and Nobody Mind. So again, if you're an artist, get us that music so we can feature you for the next week or the week after show. But yes, back to Motivational Monday. It totally goes with Go Harder. Go harder. What's gonna make you go harder?
Yeah, we do have a lot of we do have a lot of
we got quite a few. We got quite a few. I just need to get that music out to me so I can blast you all over Shy Town, Shy Party, Life, Chicago land, and the world. All right. Period. Sometimes for our folks, fear as well. Fear. Tell me more about that. I would like to know. So fear is a motivation? I would like to know more about that. Definitely. I think I'm gonna turn the tables to VIP. And eventually, y'all, we will have a really nice guest that kind of helped propel, well, from what I was told, was a big propeller. And that show that we blogged last weekend before last, which was at the Wild Hair with all of Chicagoland artists. It was a big look. But definitely, we will be welcoming him to the stage very soon. He is in the back stage, chilling, maybe smoking on one, getting ready to come talk to the people. And it's definitely going to be a blessing to have him on the show tonight. But yes, shout out to Nigo. I must have lost you. Oh, bless up. It's Keith Blackhouse. Bless up, bro. But what is your motivator, Keith? What motivates you? It is Motivational Monday. VIP, what is your motivator?
My motivation right now, is to keep Shine Party Life going.
That's right.
Keep Chicago party flowing so everybody could be successful.
Uh-huh.
My motivation is waking up in the morning to make sure that I have life so I can live and enjoy it. Because without life, you have nothing.
That is correct. I agree.
You know, I also give a shout out to my boy Devin Brown.
Yes.
And the situation is getting better.
He's getting better. That's what's up. With God's blessing and faith and prayer over him, there is nothing that's impossible. Nothing. As long as he kept and gave him more life, all he can do is go up from here. That's it. That's it.
We also got a big show coming in town May 18th and 19th at the Wild Hair.
All right.
Michael Black will be in the Wild Hair. Big event. Shine Party will be in the house.
That's what's up. We will be in the house for real.
Big artists take over Las Vegas. Do it real great all over the world. Album with Beanie Man.
Mm-hmm.
With a lot of the greats. So you go check out Michael Black 18 and 19 at the Wild Hair, Saturday and Sunday.
All right. Well, VIP, I'm gonna let you bring in one. He's become a brainchild of a lot of artists behind Dove Music. We have in the building Zadi. I'll let you go ahead and introduce him to the stage.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, without no further ado, we have one of the guys who building the reggae community from scratch. The big studio, the big mixes. I must take my hat off to Zadi, Dove Music, Wadada. These guys has been developing artists. Without no further ado, come on stage, brother. Let us know who you are.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm giving you the fake horn. Hold on. Let me give you a horn, bro. Let me give you a horn. Because, you know, listen, that show at the Wild Hair was definitely amazing.
It was epic.
Oh.
Yeah, period. All right. Period.
Yes,
Great
sir.
show, man. You was a great child. I saw you up there, killing it on those bungalows.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks. I want to say greetings first and foremost by the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and Empress Menen, the crown balance, you know, Heliai, Jah, Rastafari. I want to say large up Shy Party weekend, big up VIP and Miss VIP. Thank you for having I on the platform here. Shy Party Live been going strong for what, like a year, half a year now. So we're
Uh-huh.
grateful for see more blogging like this in the scene and more media coverage in the scene. So
Boom.
give thanks. We're grateful. Oh, also give thanks for coming out to the show, supporting,
Of
showing the
course.
vibe. Even making Nego the item intro music, Go Harder the single.
Yes.
We're grateful for that, man. All the support we're gonna put out there, all the coverage and the awareness that y'all bringing to Chicago, I say give thanks.
Boom. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Zaddy, I definitely got some big questions for you. VIP, I'm gonna let you start on the first questions you want to ask Zaddy. As one of the things that we here at Shy Party Live always ask every person that blesses our stage. Tell the people of Chicagoland, who are you?
Well, my name, like you call me, my name is Zaddy, but I'm also known as Zaddy Wadada, which is my father also goes by that name, Zaddy Wadada I, before my time, long before in one of the original elders in the Chicago music scene as well from in the 70s come up to this time. So in this time I'm Zaddy Wadada the second, and most of all the things that I've been doing in the music in Chicago have been laid, that foundation has been laid by my father before and my family. So like Dove Music, Developmental Vital Energies Music, that was founded by my father circa mid 1980s. Black Sabbath Sound, in which now me and Father Cat deal with straight through, that was founded by my father and my uncle, his brother, back in the late 60, early 1970s here in Chicago on the west side. Back in them days, before there was a lot of the community that we have musically now. But for me, since about 2000 and I can't even listen. I think me and Nego link up 2010 or 11, and we start building the studio in Evanston. So that's when that new era of dub music started in Chicago in our generation. So where they had come on the show where they night in a while here and see Nego Heights with friends live. So I also playing the sound since me there high school with Father Cat. Like from me there high school, Father Cat say we are mixing our room and say, yo, we believe in you. Come select his sound, like we put something together and do something. Then we start dealing with Black Sabbath together from them time there. Since
Nice.
then time I've been gone through many different artists, brethren, sistren. So big up to the whole Chicago music fraternity and sorority, because we're just there to help the community, whether if it be the Caribbean community or the hip hop American community. We deal with a lot of different music, and I've been able to be on a lot of projects for a lot of people. So yeah, man, the list will go on. But big up to all who's with I in these times. I want to say big up the Dove family, like Nego Heights the Warrior. I want to
Yes.
big up Gwai Thy Word from Tanzania, same way, and Shwide Entertainment.
Yes.
I want to pick up AMG, like man like Draco AMG, TL Chapo, Jamo AMG, and Vado AMG. All the youths them coming up. I want to big up Lynch Mob and Spinwave. It's many, man, but them are my brethren and sister in them way. Them
Yes.
with me every day right now where you see come my show and perform and all them things, because that's what's going on now in Chicago. So for anybody who is listening, we are encourage them to just go and take in the Chicago artists and know say it have to reach for another level, but the only way to go reach for the next level is if we get a homegrown support and
Yes.
critique. So it's like no fear say you
Tell it.
just support anything we do, and that's what
Yes.
we're asking. But critique us, show us what going, what you like, what you don't like.
Right.
Some vibes.
Agreed.
That's the vibration to those younger artists. But big up
Tell
all
it.
the ones in, man, and even the item again, for even bringing the platform forward for these type of things. I see when I play an honesty tune earlier, and I play different people, the promoter on the cover party. This is the media that we're missing in Chicago.
Boom. Yo, again, I appreciate you, bro, for real, because what you're doing is literally that mindset of each one teach one. And that is so important, especially for our elders coming up for our youth. And these are the kind of examples that our youth need to see is positivity. Positivity brings love and order and everything. Literally, higherness. I was just really speaking with my husband about getting higher in your vibrations in yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, all those things come together and bring love. Because if you got the higher vibration for yourself and others, it's nothing but love out there. And honestly, like I think that's what's gonna stop a lot of violence, just to be honest. And positive music like you're pushing at the Wild Hair Lights that night, it was a good look. It was the vibes. I just felt them rolling all the way behind me, all the way across behind. And it was just amazing feeling.
Give
For
thanks.
real. And we appreciate you. I was gonna ask you, you were one of the inspirations for Dre. Well, Dre died now. I
Oh,
remember.
so that's IG. Yeah.
Yes, I remember because I remember it used to be a young lady too that used to sing with him and you guys.
Kazaya.
Yes. You probably remember us at the store being there years ago, and like we were pushing Dre at the time, and I was so
Yeah,
proud
man.
of him.
Over there by the high school. Yeah, man.
Yes, by the
Yeah,
high
man.
school, man. It was
Big
a,
up
it
Rasta
was a
IG and big up Princess Kazaya now, them ones was a part of that earlier generation too, but now even them, they've grown to such a level now to where they've moved along
Isn't that
and them,
something?
yeah,
Yes,
them lift up themselves. So Dre down in Texas with his own band now, and Kazaya move
man.
along and gone do EP and thing with Tough Gang. So I mean, things growing, and that's why I'm telling the ones them. So like the Chicago thing is not lame. It's just we
Yes,
have to make sure we support one another, critique one another in peace, and
agreed.
constructively, and really push the threshold for our thing. Because
Yes,
when I talk to my father, I may hear about what was going on back in the 80s, and then like for them time is not what's going on now, and we're grateful for the good events and shows that's keeping now with the promoters and event organizers that's doing good things. But
yes.
again, like I'm saying, we can always demand more of ourselves than we believe we possess, and
Mm-hmm.
set the bar higher than we think we can reach. Because in this time
Boom.
we have to push the threshold and know say we're not gonna look at Chicago and be like, nah, Chicago thing. Nah,
Man,
participate
we got some
and lift up the
stars,
thing.
period, in
Yeah,
this place. I mean, and the talent, again, I was telling, Nigo on the show last week, it is all about that confidence and having the right team. That's it. And the
yes,
right
yes.
promotion that's gonna propel you guys to the big, big, big next level. And I listen, and these are, like you said, this platform will help get the exposure out there, right? Because we don't know who is out there watching this. And
That's
that's
it.
the great thing about it. So I tell everybody, I'm gonna speak out. Your artists, get us your music. If you want to be seen, you want to be heard, this is gonna be the avenue to get you there.
That's right.
Uh, and then that's just the reality. It's all about it.
Yes, sir.
VIP, you want to ask Zaddy something?
Well, Zaddy, we know that you got the big studio, and where can the artists who wants the upcoming artists to get a hold of you?
Well,
And because there's a lot of artists need that development.
yes, sir. Yes,
Where
sir.
can they get a hold of you?
Well, give thanks. If they didn't really want to get a hold of, you can check with you social media. And if you go to my social media, like my Instagram or my Facebook, which is Wadada II, that's WADADAHII. And when you go into the link, you can click the bio link, and it will give all my contact information on how to reach out the studio, the label, the sound, whatever it is that you may need into, hide something, the timing. And I also want to interject with you all, because with one event gone, another one coming. Do remember, this just flying in my mind. July
Yes.
1st, Skokie, Illinois. Boom
Boom.
Summer Boom with Selector Boom Boom and Harry Hype from Jamaica, courtesy of Black Sabbath Sound and
Whoop.
others. And you don't know, we're gonna have DJ Ringo, DJ Manny Hype,
Boom.
couple farmers, food, the thing, or drinks.
Nice.
Nice vibes. So we're encouraging each and everyone to kick off the summer with us on July 1st. Big up Father
Boom.
Cat and the whole Black Sabbath family and everybody.
That's what's up.
But
Yo.
yeah, just look for it on the social, man. Zaddy Wadada or Wadada II is the easiest way. WADADAHII. Yeah, man. Big up VIP to see him.
So your dad is a man that I give highly, highly respect to, because he keep the Rastafarian movement going in Chicago, positive vibes, and I could see all that in you. So the father, so the child, and he taught
Apple
you
don't
well.
fall far from the tree.
Yeah, man, your dad is an inspiration of Chicago. Has done many
Give
things,
thanks.
done big things. He's been. I know that he has done things with the Marleys back in the days.
Yeah,
I
that's, and you
spoke
know
with
what?
him.
To speak on that, I just gonna say look out for him because now my father his OG years, his elder years now. If you're looking to even talk with him, you wanna learn anything about Chicago, where did you go on in a film time or talk? He has a storefront called Natural Vibrations Reggae Smoke Shop out on 75th and King Drive. And I tell us, him have a museum of Chicago history on the wall and just in his mind. Him have whole heap of history where him know. And then not to mention, just be on the
Yeah, man, you
lookout, I'm
follow.
gonna drop a little preview. Him a put out one book about Chicago reggae history from about 1970 come up to 96, 1996. So wanna just look out for it, man. Enough sound. I'm sure VIP you know about a lot of stuff in that book too, where he gonna be talking about, so yeah, man. Just look out, man. Big up to man. Big up
But
Father T, man.
your
Every
dad.
time.
Yeah, man. Big respect, you. Big respect to your dad, man. I
Mm-hmm.
love that man. I grow up talking to man, listening to that man, getting wisdom from that man. You know,
Aye, aye.
I saw him at the
Glad-
Wild there. I went over there and reached out to him, man. I said, "Yo, pops, you see what you did? You see what you did? This is you, because this was your idea, and it's
True,
coming
na.
forth." You know,
True, na.
and I'm telling you, man, Dove Music, one other, you guys are definitely invited on the One Love show. We definitely is on the roster. The whole team, we want to represent you, and you represent us, Shy
Blessings.
Party Live VIP. At the One Love celebration. It's getting bigger and bigger,
Blessings.
and you guys need to be here and heard on that platform.
Yes, I. Blessings, man.
I'm so grateful that I'm able to see this developed, and you developing the craft with the music, with the studio, with the artists. I mean, I'm just telling you, man, you guys are doing a phenomenal job on
Yes.
developing
Thank you.
the artists,
Thank you.
and it's only going to get bigger. I'm just letting you
That's
know
right.
this is only going to get bigger. This is just
I
the tip
will.
of the iceberg. Because
Give
when
thanks for the positive word sound,
yeah, man,
man.
when Dove Music and when I movement, it's gonna be some movement I see that's gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Give thanks.
You know,
Give
nobody come
thanks.
like you guys, and it's original music. It's no copy. It's
No.
original. So you know the levels that you guys are going. It's only gonna get bigger.
That's
Give
right.
thanks. Give thanks, Father. Give thanks for real. Yeah, man. That's real
And
words of full encouragement in this time.
Definitely. And what I was going to say was, since the topic being today is Motivational Monday, my question to you definitely, Zadi, is it is Motivational Monday. What motivates you? What is going to is keeping you motivated
guys coming
here in
on
the industry in Chicago?
the show.
First, I want to say,
I,
if anything motivates me, is first the breath of life. Because with every breath that we take, we have an
100
opportunity to do the right. So in this time, if there's anything else that motivates us, is my family,
Mm-hmm.
my craft, my passion for what I do, and just also striving within my own soul to be my pinnacle self. So
That's right.
it's like a thing for me now. I might not be as good as I was yesterday, but I'm better. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's like how when I say motivational Monday and go harder and all these things. These are small concepts where we hold dear to our night to just keep the motivation going. I heard you asking earlier, VIP, what motivates him, and he said life, and I said yes, Father, I eat that, man. Because once we are above ground and we have the breath of life, the Almighty has given us all things at our fingertips, and it's
That's
right
right.
in that we know. So it's for we now to really look within ourselves and know, say God has made I and I valid already,
That's
and to
right.
know that greater is Giles within I and I than them that are in the world, and we don't need to seek any outward validation. We just need to constantly, progressively push ourselves over our own threshold and develop new all-time highs. And that goes for your cooking, that goes for your traveling, that goes for you going to work on time, that goes
That's
for your
right.
workout, that goes for your relationship with you and Jah, that goes for
Right.
whatever. Just make sure say you have progress in our life and make sure say that is your motivation to strive for better for not only you but your family and your community in the greater world of people and men and women, you know?
That's right. Agreed.
That is it.
That's what's up, bro. No, that's that.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
Rastafari. Period, y'all.
That's yeah. Big up
Listen,
VIP.
those are the things that transcend to the people that give you those good feelings that say, you know what am I contributing in this world? And am I giving out the right vibrations? Am I giving up the right, love and that I should be, and giving to each one, teach one? Because I
Yes,
think sometimes we fall short of that. And honestly, it's so funny that I was talking to my husband about what is motivating me, and now I come to realize this show is really motivating me a lot to keep
yes, I.
pushing, because it's such a big thing that I feel like now it's bigger than I even concepted to be. But it's because it's really going to literally transcend and be able to get the word out to the people in a different way, in a different mass, and spread the love, because
Yes, I.
that's what me and VIP is all about. We are all about spreading the love and giving that good energy and that good vibe when we are out, because and that's the only thing we want to give back and give it back to us.
Yes, I. Yes, I. That's nice. That's natural. We want to reciprocate the love where that in my show is same way, you know. So it's just we need more of that vibe day at a time and less bad mind and less, fear. I heard somebody say that fear motivate them. I would like to hear more about that too,
I
because
do too. I wanted to
yeah,
define into that more because I want to
yeah,
understand that.
yeah, man.
Um,
But just let's keep less of the fear mongering amongst yourself. I know that there's a lane for everybody
right.
and that there's a time and place for everybody and there's a shine for everybody. On top of that, it's just for I and I to know who we are as individuals and then who we are collectively. But I
Yes.
think the part where we're struggling is not individually, but we're struggling to identify ourselves as a community collectively. So
Agreed.
in time it will get better. I see there's been strides forward still, at least in my little time in involved in the dance hall and reggae and Caribbean and reggae space.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just for we if we continue press the gas like VIP say bigger than we. Just like how him tell me say Dove Music and Black Sabbath bigger than me in the sense of it's coming forward, it's gonna be huge. It's the same vibes with Shy Party, live and these things. And you keep going, you never know in a 3-5 years on on MTV with it or wherever it may be. Have a big podcast on YouTube, a stream on everywhere. You never know. So it's just stay motivated,
I
stay
see,
Yes.
I
consistent,
see all of those things.
persevere, and
I vision, I vision all those things for you guys, man. I see you guys. I see you guys on BET. I see you guys on mainstream radio, mainstream media. I can see this.
give
Speak it out.
I can
thanks.
see it coming.
Put it
And
out
it's
there.
not too far away. It's not
That's
too
right.
far away.
Give thanks.
It can be months away.
Yes,
It can
I.
be months away. And I'm letting you
Jah
know
know
it
the
could be
time,
months away because people are watching.
Yeah,
The
man. Give
world is
thanks,
watching,
man.
and
Jah know the time.
and,
For real. We just go work hard
you
and
know,
smart in this
with
thing, man.
humbleness, you guys are so humble, man. I just, I'm gonna tell you something. When I go to a party and see you guys, I want to stand in you guys' midst because you guys are so humble.
We should want stand with you because you are VIP. Yes,
No,
a
man.
big up, man.
I've been knowing you guys. I've been knowing you guys. I've been knowing you since you was like a baby, man.
True, no? True, no? From
Honestly,
your
I
idea, me
know you
knee,
since you
man.
was a child. Yeah, man, and I know your sister, your whole family, and
Yes, I.
your
Then true,
dad,
man.
and the positive things that your dad has driven in Chicago. It just transcends through you,
Give thanks, man.
and it's
I'm
no
just
better
gonna do
feeling
my
to see
part,
that.
man. Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
It's gonna
At
get.
least I could do my
I'm
part, man,
telling you,
and
when
just
I
stay
say
humble in
this, I
this.
mean it. It's only gonna get bigger.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks. Humble, man. I'm honored and humbled to hear this sound, because sometimes we don't hear it, it's just we have to watch and see, like, yeah, we're making progress, but it's also good to hear from others say things are going in their eyes. They
That's
see
right.
it.
Oh
So
yeah,
give
oh
thanks.
yeah. It's not who you know, it's who know you.
Ah, yes, I. Yes,
It's not
I.
who you
True.
know, it's who know you.
Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
the
Remember
thing.
that
Who
shit.
rates you?
That
Yes,
as well.
and that's the thing. And to hear that someone, and I think that's the biggest thing is when you hear other people rate you, you know, that's the biggest thing because that means your vibration, your light is shining, right? And
It's true.
in order for that to keep that, you're gonna keep building off of that because people are gonna gravitate to that. So that's what I'm saying. Don't stop what you guys are doing. Go harder. Keep pushing
Yeah.
it. Motivation on Monday, y'all. It
Yeah,
is what
man.
it's all
I don't
about.
think those guys gonna stop. Those guys go to the top. They're not gonna stop because
No,
the
man.
money
We
will.
just to keep press gas. More
They,
gas on the fire,
I
man. And
don't think,
more
and
fire.
I don't think you guys are doing it. You're doing it out of love. And when you do
Yes,
things out of love, you're gonna benefit out of it.
that's
Yes,
right.
I give thanks.
In the end, you will benefit because the money
Give.
will come.
Yeah, man. It's hard work now. When a
The
farmer
money
plant him
will
seed,
come,
him have
and I'm just
instant money and instant reaping of benefits. It take time to it forward.
saying, man, the money will come definitely.
Yes, sir. Give
Well, that's
thanks,
because
man.
the love is the motivator. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
some people looking for
Yeah.
the instant this and the instant that.
Finally, we see you.
Yes, because even he's become the hardest working man in Chicago lately. He's
He
working
always on the
12 and
move,
13
man.
hours a day.
Yeah, man. Always on the move, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But that's
man.
definitely that's
Well,
what
the KBVI,
that's a
if,
blessing
if
for sure that you blessed us tonight on your with the presence bless Chicagoland, giving the youth some more motivation, upcoming artists. What would you like to tell someone that's an upcoming artist that may not know the right direction to go? They may have some talent, but they don't have probably the right people around them that keep pushing them. What would
Mm.
be your advice to them?
I would say for any indie artist at this time, and anybody's gonna be an independent artist putting their foot out there for the first, is to definitely get a plan together first and foremost. Secondly, I know that if you don't know how to plan because it's your first time, it's called do your research and just go out of your comfort zone and find that new space where you can learn and soak up these things. And you're going to have to go through some experiences where it's going to be shitty, it's going to be blessed, it's going to be nice, and some are going to be horrible. But in the end of it all, if you truly love the thing, keep to your plan, stay disciplined, persevere, and keep a persistence, and know that things will come to pass. But always remember, get your plan together. Don't waste your time because there's millions of people who are turning into rapper artists or whatever it may be, musician, wherever, and just overstand it. If you want to be in the limelight, you want to be on stage in that spotlight, you need a plan because you don't have a team from the beginning. You don't have this. You might have talent, but nowadays, with the social media, with the advancement of technology and how studios are now, it's called have a plan because talent is dime a dozen. So now you have to have talent plus work ethic. And
Mm,
work ethic only comes from having a plan and staying disciplined to that plan
that's
and
right.
focusing. So I've been doing this for 10 years. I haven't worked for nobody. I
That's
work for people every day, don't get me wrong, as a studio man. I contract hours and work for clients, but I have not worked for like a job or had to do a drug test or wherever. And it's because many times I could have been like, yo, I can't take this. And it's sometimes I'm like, man, but I had a plan.
yeah.
So the plan is being stuck to, and I didn't want to turn back. Because one thing Nigo always just says, like, yo, what other? We go too far now for turn back. Yeah, forward ever, Nigo. So that is it, man. Just have a plan, youngsters, because a lot of youngsters nowadays I see come to the studio and they just want to have a vibe. They smoke their weed, they drink their liquor, they rap over some YouTube beats, and then it's like after that is what? They might have shoot a video, they put it up, they get 500 views, and it's like, okay, what? Like that's it's easy to do that, but if you don't have a plan, it's not
uh-huh.
gonna make sense, man. So you have to record and mix, master, and produce music. That's a 10% of the plan.
That's right. Tell the people. Tell
90% coming at the forward end where you go promote, you go show the music, you're gonna perform, you're gonna sell merch, you're gonna develop your brand and a premise to your brand, the image, the outlook, the mission. If you
yes.
don't have that, you're wasting time. You just hobby the thing. You're just gonna be a hobby artist right now. So I fully
Mm,
encourage you to just have a plan, stick to it, and also understand that music is business. Even though you're passionate about music and you
Yes.
love your music, just remember nobody dreamed your dream. You fell asleep and dreamed your dream. So you have to put your dream into activation. Don't
Mhm.
expect others to do it, and just understand that it's millions of people with a dream and an ego out here. So what makes you stand out? What
Mhm.
is your plan to make you stand out? You know? So
Yes.
I'm a man about plan these days because I've been to those eras of just uploading aimless music, working with janky producers and janky promoter, janky this. Like I said, you're gonna have good, bad, and ugly and beautiful experiences, but just know if you really want it, stick to
Yes.
your plan. Perseverance is the try, and persistence is the key.
Wow.
Wow. That's what's up, bro.
So what artists you're working with, right, developing right now? New artists in the business.
Well, you don't know Nigo already. Nigo Foundation, so I'm not talk about Nigo, but
No.
right now we're having some youngsters like Draco AMG, G that and TL Chopper. They have a group, two artists and two producers that I'm training both the two producer to become engineer how to record, mix and master music as well as produce music. And then there's also two artists who are now honing their craft while the two other are learning to record and mix and master. So they have a group called Advanced Money Generation, aka AMG. These youths just come from Jamaica. Them there so fresh, them have a fresh sound. They might be a little chopper, a little rugged, but at the same time, I understand that music is changing. I may understand, say, you know, the youth they might express themselves. So I'm not gonna take like the elder route to be like, oh, the youth them to stop the chopper hall and all. No, I want to meet them where they at and just try to be there with them, because if we cut the bridge off, then there's not gonna be a link between from generation to generation. So for right now, from young youths come up, I got AMG Advanced Money Generation, and then also Lynch Mob Spin Wave. You know, he's a man from North Coast Jamaica, same with fresh from the island in music. Them him have three video out there. Think Send on the Weed Youth, which I produce, Ganja Man song, Ganja Woman song. I have another song named Outside with a video. And then also have another tune where he just released where he shoot the video in Jamaica called Chop Chop. And it's like him will come up, then you have Junior, aka J Suede or J Rebel, excuse me.
J Rebel.
I'm a G that because him is big talent that So him a forward man. I'm just trying to help him hone his thing and do the right
Yes.
as well. I'm not gonna talk too
Yes.
much because he
Teach him.
haven't pushed his head out above ground yet too fast. But when he do,
He has a very unique voice, I can tell you that.
Yes.
when he put his head above ground,
Uh-uh.
all right, enough people gonna be like, dang, Junior, you that? All right. Other artists where I come up, man. Oh, me can't left out Antonio Gadami Reed, aka
Yes.
Gadami.
Can see
Can't
that.
left him out, man. I almost forget. That Brethren's elder for we like we big brother, you know, but at the same time, being that I have my musical experience and then his musical history and experience, we come together and we help him develop as well. And it's not really much his talent to develop, but more his administrational side may help him develop. So he's also grown his label, Gotta Me Music, and
Yeah,
Gotta
man.
Me
Big up to God, I mean,
Entertainment to
anyway you're
produce it.
there.
You know, rhythms and he produced Yard. I see he even come to the studio, he see rapper, he say, I want to produce that rapper, he produced the rapper. You know, so it's a man where believing in the youths too. And
Yeah,
is a
man.
man where believing in himself and investing in his own music. He performed at the show too, so big him up. Is an elder way. Me not diss him, but it's an elder way me see character wise. Say he might not be a man some who's a rich man like Bill Gates, but any money where he must spend it in the music. And he might go do it, man.
Yeah, he
You know?
produces a lot of his own stuff. I watched him write music. I listened to
Yeah.
it. VIP, all this song. All this
Yeah.
song VIP.
Yeah.
And I sat there, it was some of the music that some of his hit songs, he and I, before he even pressed record, I sat with that man and we spoke with weed and he write his music and
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, can you write some music for my boy Devin? Can you write some music for Kelly? He's a good writer, to be honest.
He's a great writer.
He's lyrically inclined in writing and coming up with the hooks, you know.
Yeah, man.
This Gotta Be Read anyway there. Respect.
Big up
100%
yourself, man.
Max. Big up yourself. And we're gonna have you on the show soon.
That's right.
Yeah, man, it's a must, man. And
Yeah, man, it's a must have you on the show, man. And yeah, Gotta Me, I have to give him respect.
fully,
Because
man. And You know, it's many people. Me can't remember everybody, you know, but big
Mm.
up to everybody in the community. We passed through Dove Music Studio, whether if it was to just build our vibes, share some love, or spend some money around there.
You gotta go on the blog.
Big
Baby.
up on yourself, man. You know.
Yeah, man, we're gonna come to the studio one day,
Yes.
Oh,
and
come to man. You know we like it, man, because it get
we're
warm
gonna
now. So
blog your
we go
studio.
backyard free up and thing, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna blog the
Oh,
studio
that's gonna be
so
a big look.
Chicago know where to come.
That's right.
Yeah,
Where to
man,
come.
we hold a little power out, you know. And if you don't want, for the people listening, just go for Dove Music Studio on Instagram and the Facebook. That's DOVE
Yeah,
MUZIK, not MUSIC, but MUZIK Studio.
Boom.
Yeah, man, Dove Music Studio. You will find me, man.
yeah, man. A lot of guys gonna be flooding into your studio. You're gonna get a lot of calls.
Give thanks, man. We
Yeah,
need
man.
it.
Because that's what we want.
Yes.
We want 1,000 artists under your belt, bro.
Woo.
Yeah, we need it, man. We need it,
Yeah,
man.
you're gonna get it. You're gonna get 1,000 artists because they're gonna be calling.
All
Just
right,
answer
man.
the phone.
Yep.
Yes, I did it, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Just answer the phone because this movement, I want to see it go so big, and I want to be a part of it. To be honest with you, man, I want to be a part of it, and because
Blessings, man.
I love you guys, man. That's the bottom line.
Give
I
thanks,
love
and
you.
you know you show us support throughout the years. You know, from where I do it, I have full courage. We gonna give it a good word sound, and I
Of
would say,
course, of course.
me have a show, me only need to come on my show. So big respect to the VIP family for real, because for
Yeah,
years it's been consistent on that level. You
yeah,
know,
man. Yeah, man. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't. I'm a real dude. Right? I'm a real dude, man, and I love the youths. I love the younger youths who's coming up and trying to be somebody. You know what I'm
give thanks.
saying? A lot of people waste their time, waste their talent, and don't develop themselves. But you guys are taking it on full force, and that's what the music needs, and that's what Chicago music needs because Chicago is so huge.
Oh my God.
Chicago is not a small city; it's a huge city.
You're the
Big
second
city.
largest city. How you mean?
Yeah, we're the city. Yeah, we are the second largest city, and there's
Yeah,
like
but
1,000 clubs
Oh my.
that you guys can perform in.
Literally.
So we
yes,
need to start booking them and book to all these clubs
Mhm.
and master your craft so they all could hear.
hold it.
You know what I'm saying? And we went to a big event the other day on Friday.
Mhm.
We went to and all I'm envisioning is seeing you guys over on the stage with 10,000 people just rocking.
You ready, man? You
I can
ready?
see it. I'm envisioning. I'm like, that could be Nego Heights and the Dove Music crew.
That's right.
Yes,
I'm looking at them right now,
Doing the wind trust.
doing the Wintrust Arena,
we're
selling out
ready
the
for
Wintrust
Wintrust,
Arena,
man. We're
selling
ready
out
for
Rosemont.
Wintrust.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, we're ready for Wintrust, man, and you know, I gotta say one more big up because the idea make me remember, you know, 'cause
Yeah.
live performance. We want definitely big up the bands, man. Them fight
Oh,
the Redemption Fire Band,
Yeah.
Father
they-
Arville High Priest, Toto, Champion, Josue, and Father Rabbi. Big up on yourself, man, because
Yeah,
those
man.
musicians came in and they was like, "Yo, we're gonna." They didn't. This is the first time they work with us, so they say,
Wow.
"Yeah, we're gonna take on the project because we like it."
Yes.
And it's original, so we want to do something a little different, and they forward in full force and give us a strength. So they did 3 artists, and they never work with these artists yet. They kind of
Wow.
work with Nego Lickle on Warrior King and Turbulent show, but like a show for them, they
Yeah.
never do it yet. So we're grateful to the Redemption Fire Band, and big up Father Arville, aka the High Priest. You see me, the band organizer, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't take nothing away from those guys because they sound like the Marley band.
Man,
Give thanks, man.
Like they've been working together for
a
years.
long time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But those
That's
are
why
no,
Chicago
no,
good best band, you know.
those guys been playing music for a long time. But just to
Long
get
time.
all these guys together in one arena, working
Yes, sir.
together, you have $1 billion band.
Whew.
Give thanks to Jah because that's a Jah will provide, you know. So give thanks.
Oh yeah, the whole team will be at the One Love Festival. Just get, you got to organize everybody to come to the One Love Festival.
Yeah, man. We already been talk about it from we see you, man. So you don't know, say
It's
a
a done
movement,
deal.
you know.
Make sure everybody that on the plane at Rastaka, we're gonna bust the band.
Yeah.
We're gonna bust the a full time now.
Alright, man.
I kind of like
Yeah,
that.
man. A full time now. I mean,
You're full time now.
yeah, man. So
Everybody get a chance. It's your time now.
Give thanks, for
Absolutely.
hopefully we can do justice to the chance, you know.
Mm, you're gonna do more than justice.
All right.
You're gonna make it happen.
That's right.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You
Give
know, it's
thanks,
gonna be an
man.
epic event. So it's always an epic event every year. So previewing you guys and with the old artistry, with the old, bring all your artists
Yes, sir.
because I want to expose all of them.
We're gonna see what go on, you know. And
Love
once
music.
once they're in town, we go talk with them and make sure say, yeah, One Love Festival late summer, we're ready. You know?
Make sure them lucky in the date.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
But in our work on the day that went up on the lakefront.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah,
For
it's
real.
a good look.
It's a good look.
It's a good look, man. And
I'm glad for that, man.
yeah, man, I'm just appreciating you guys and just hopefully I could do more and more
on.
and more and more because I know it's gonna be big.
VIP, you're gonna need some clone, brother. You're gonna need to clone yourself. Look more, you have to clone yourself, man.
I probably have one already, you know. I feel that I go on, you know, cloning.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You
you know
say
what?
you
Just
want
them
more,
thing big, you know. You know, sir, Putin have 30 clone.
No, man, I know this thing, man.
I can't. Kanye West have what name? What's his name?
Fox is quite
All of them got clones.
got clones.
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Even Will Smith.
they all do.
Will Smith was showing his clone.
Wow.
Standing next to each other. I can't believe they're out with it now.
Yeah, it's like the thing to do.
Wow.
If you don't get it, it's been doing.
They've been doing it, but now it's coming to the forefront. Nobody's hiding it no more.
So what about if you think Michael
Yeah.
Jackson?
We're living in a wild time, you know. We're living in a wild time.
We are living in a perilous time.
Man,
Yeah, man.
It's kind of scary to think about, though.
AIE, artificial
The
intelligence.
AI. Well, they just had Elon Musk talking about that on Fox News. About he said he's kind of worried about AI coming.
Yeah, this is.
I think about that kind of being strange. Someone that got the self-driving car says he's scared of AI.
Yeah, because it's going to revolutionize the world.
Once this gonna be another level of technological exponential growth, meaning just think about when the first cell phone come out. VIP, we know you remember the big black cell phone them on the
Oh yeah,
side.
we have one.
Yeah.
All right.
We call it the brick phone.
Brick phone.
All right, so
Yeah,
just
knock
look
out-
at the small
can't knock
amount
out
of
a money.
years. You see,
I look what we got now.
Smartphone.
smartphone with screen attack like Star Trek. We are look on video and all type of things. So the AI thing only gonna make this even go faster because AI. We've been dealing with AI. Everybody got a Siri on their phone. They got Ask Jeeves. They got the rated wait name the when you call like Home Depot, you call some call center. It's an AI you talk to.
Oh yes, you sure
You know,
is.
support. So a lot of the things that's going to happen is a lot of jobs like white collar, not or the jobs where you do in the office gonna go to AI. You know, service jobs gonna go to AI, but like craftsmanship, like any type of craft job, that's really not gonna go too fast because you still need human touch.
See, he didn't
But
touch that.
This is
There's
why
a
they
lot
did-
of things that are going to go on because even with the new computer chat GPT-4 and all these things, right? That thing is weird, man. So
Oh my
be
God.
careful.
this is where the world is. We're going from a technological age to a robotic age,
Yes.
and this is why the world is being depopulated because
Yes,
we
sir.
don't need
They're
people
replacing the
anymore.
people.
We are replacing the people with artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
I learned that in university 25 years ago.
See
And
there?
the pandemic is has a great deal to do with that.
Yeah, man. Not kick
So-
it out.
Hell yeah, it kicked it off.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of people are dying, and a lot of people will be dying. So
A lot more, man. You'll notice. I'm not trying to talk anything, but I'm not trying to get your program flag. But just remember, as of lately, a lot of respiratory deaths are happening. That's something to look at. That's just something to look at. Why there's so much cardiac arrest and respiratory failures and these things happening in
It's a
so
part of
many
the
healthy
pandemic.
people.
Running that jab.
it's a
All right, so I'm not saying it because but
when I was in university,
Yes.
when I was in university, I knew this was coming. And when it came, I told even my father was 78 years old. I said, Pops, please do not put a mask on. It's a psychological, biological warfare under population control. And nobody would believe me. And now everybody said, Gary, you were right. You
Mhm.
were right. Do not.
No, they call us the crazies for saying.
Yeah, we're crazy
Yeah.
because
we don't got those blinders on our eyes.
Uh-huh.
Our third eye is wide open and we can
Wide
see.
open, man.
the
And
shots they've been giving people,
man, let's say the jab.
the jab that they're giving people is causing mordecaiitis. Mordecaiitis is inflammation of the heart. People are
Yes.
dying. Athletes are passing out. Everybody.
Yes. VIP, you know what, go on.
Oh yeah, this came from college studies.
Yes, man. That's why I say, look at these people just pass. I watch football. I'm missing, man. I drop out because of heart failure. And then I think about, well, the jab was mandatory for sports player.
Yes, it was.
These people are healthy as some of the healthiest people on earth.
Yeah, exactly.
They get paid to be healthy.
Oh yes.
And they
See?
just pass it out.
And dropping.
Yeah, look at the guy who played football the other day. I forget which team. Him up on football field dead for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's three means of population control: disease, war, and then famine.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's adding up into those three orders. The disease is here, global disease that was in the air. Then there's a war with Russia and Ukraine. That's going to be World War III coming up. And then it's going to be a famine. It's the Great Reset.
Mm-hmm.
So that when you wake up in the morning and God give you life, Shy,
Give.
Party Life, Chicago, just be grateful.
Grateful, say, man.
Best gift you ever have.
And that's
Agreed.
your motivator, huh?
And that is your motivator, is waking up in the morning
Agreed.
when God
Agreed.
gives you life. It's not the
Selassie, I
money,
know.
it's not the car, it's not the house. Just
Selassie,
wake up.
I know.
Life is the motivator now.
Yes, man. Yes,
So live
man.
your best life. Eat the best, wear the best, drive the best. Because if you die, somebody else is going to be spending your money.
Ooh.
That is it. Because you can't carry money with you.
You cannot carry nothing with you.
All right.
Ashes to ashes,
And
dust
dust
to
to
dust.
dust. Yeah.
Don't live your life in fear, people.
Well, that someone said it's something about fear is their motivator. I want to know.
You're born to die. Once you're born, you will die. Nobody lives forever.
No. So
Nobody lives forever. So don't live your life in fear. Just keep going. Keep moving.
Live your best life.
Live your best life.
live your best life.
That's why when you see
Keep
me out
good
there,
relations, man. Keep good
that's why you see
relations.
me. It's when me and my wife out there, we're our best, because guess what? We don't know if we're gonna wake up tomorrow.
That is facts.
That's true.
That is facts. You
So
know, no
Chicago
day is
people,
promised.
Shy people around the world who's listening,
Yes.
live your best life and take out life insurance on your folks.
That's
Yes,
important.
sir.
Go and take out a life insurance policy, so when you pass, we have no more GoFundMe.
Insurance for
Awo.
insurance.
Awo.
Insurance for assurance. You insure everybody in your family, your mother, your sister, your brother, your cousin.
That's right. That's right.
So-
Did you see it was so sad. It was a teenager couple that went to their prom and never came back home.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
it's
saw
like.
that. I saw
However
that.
you die is your destiny.
Then I get it, but
However you die is your destiny. That's why I don't dwell on death.
I know you just breeze over it.
Yeah, however you die is your destiny. So when you die, when
Mhm.
somebody born, you should cry. But when somebody
Okay.
die, you should rejoice because they live a life and live their best life on earth.
Yes,
Because
sir.
we all gonna go someday. So blood clot VIP drop out.
So you're born, you should cry.
Nah, if VIP drop out, we just have to keep a party and say, this him did wrong.
Yeah, let's celebrate my life. Don't
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah, because
Still love. I'm on, you
Yeah.
know what? I'm gonna stand up in my wake. One of them dress me up.
No.
Dress me up. I mean, I'm awake. I should look on the whole of the people. I'm gonna say, yo, VIP, don't worry. Tomorrow you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a board box, man, a looking glass business.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
real talk.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm not afraid of that.
No, you can't
free.
free,
You're
man.
already gone.
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. But no,
Yeah.
your spirit will be there.
Yeah, man.
Don't think
Spirit
that your
live
spirit is
forever.
not there. Your spirit will be there.
Well, the spirit is the body. And it's like-
No, the spirit is a spirit. The body is
Yes,
a vessel
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
that carries the
Yeah,
spirit.
carries that.
That is it. That is
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, man.
So if somebody dead, just celebrate. Now
Yeah,
when I
man.
cry, now when I mourn, just celebrate.
That's
Because
true.
they live their life.
That is it.
I think they mourn because they miss them, not more so anything else.
That's
Yeah,
true.
well,
That's
yeah,
what they do.
you miss the people them that
You miss
you.
the people that you're closest to. So.
And big up to anybody who lost somebody out there, you know,
Oh
recently.
man, say it.
We just
Yeah,
lost
man.
a Jamaican guy the other day, Candy's brother. He died of some complication of the kidney.
Really?
Jaja.
Yeah, man. Rambo. Big up
I
to
was just
Rambo.
about to say, Father Rambo, yeah, talk, man. Me hear
Yeah,
that one.
man. Father Rambo passed out. So you see, just like that,
Mm.
life is no promise.
And you know, I wanna say even, you know, brethren, one of the elder reggae music elder in England, Josh Haka. He passed away recently at 72 or so, or 70. I don't remember me age, but them man they responsible for bringing sound system culture and roots music to I'm not about
The
Chicago,
world.
to England, London, and them place there. So him pass away as a big figure in the dub world, you know.
Well, you know, the Bible tell you 4 scores and what?
4 scores and 20 or something say four
Yeah,
score and 10 or something like that.
yeah, that's 72 years old. So if you live past 72, you're
Three
doing great.
score and 10. It's
Yeah, yeah,
70.
yeah. If you live past 70, you're doing great.
Yeah, man. For real, you know.
Oh
For
yeah,
real.
the Bible tells you that.
That is true. Three
Yeah,
score and 10 is promised to every man, they say.
yeah.
So for me, I tell the ones them just go and work out for the rest of your life, man. You probably get out 80, 90. You
Oh
know?
yeah, there's a lot of people living to see those age,
Yes.
Mm.
and the ones who do, bless their soul and bless their life. You know. So with that being said,
Definitely. Final words and final thoughts. We're
Final thoughts.
yeah,
Keep
final
yourself
thoughts,
up full.
everybody.
go ahead, Zaddy.
Cup full, man. I would just say final thoughts is just keep yourself up full, cause we cup full, man, and run over. So
Boy.
1-on-1, just know say, you know, when one light shine, if we shine together, it shine bright, you know, like million matchstick, you know. And
Yeah,
just
man,
keep your
that's
chain link, you know. Nobody break your links, them. Just keep it stronger, cause the more we that band together, the stronger we can get, you know. And humility is the art of the day every day, as well as love. So keep yourself and know say vanity is not more than life. And know say family is important and core family. Visit them, love them while you can, because you never know, like VIP say, you know. And just go and do the right, man. Like the Bingy man said, do good. Cause good is the art of the day. Do the good and the good will follow you, you know. So that's why I
Rastafari.
love the item.
Yeah, man, one love.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts, VIP.
Final thoughts. Live your best life, man.
For
Be the
real.
best, we're the best, and drive the best. And don't let nobody stress. Because if you know what? If you wake up in the morning and you realize that life is the greatest and you're happy that you wake up, nobody can steal your joy.
True.
Nobody can steal your joy once you wake up and happy. Not sure
True.
what's going on around you. Nobody can steal your joy because you have the greatest gift already. You
That
wake
is
up.
it, man.
But sometimes people forget that is the biggest gift.
Yeah, people forget
And
that.
you know what they do? They focus, oh, I'm having a bad day. And then you remind them and you say, can it be that bad that you're talking to me? And which could have been the other side. You could have been going into a coffin or getting embalmed.
You know what? I
Never
meet some of the richest people every day. I do a project in Northbrook. And I'm telling you, I've seen some of the biggest homes and the richest people. And when I approach them and they approach me,
Mhm.
that's one of the brightest things I could say. They said to me, man, who are you? Because I said, I said to them, they come with their stress. I'm like, oh man, what a beautiful morning. We're blessed and alive. And their whole demeanor changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything that they got could be gone in a blink of an eye.
True.
It's true.
And their demeanor just regressed right away.
Well, because I think their main focus
Is money.
is money, right?
Yeah, and holding on to this money and this house and these cars.
Yeah.
But it could be gone in 2 seconds,
It's
in
vanity.
1 minute.
It's all vanity.
Everything can be gone in a second. People life change in minutes. It's just a breath away. That's it.
Right.
One breath and you're gone.
It's true.
So again,
Motivation Monday. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I guess for me, motivation is
stressing me out every morning.
well, no.
That's your motivation.
Honestly, I got this question asked, from my manager, because she wonders what keeps me pushing every day, and it's my life and the people around me and my family. My family is literally the light and the strive behind everything that I do.
When you see your kids grow up, that's
Yeah.
your motivation.
Well, you seeing your fruit, them
the
seeing
fruits of your labor. Yeah.
them seeing what you are doing, honestly plays a huge part
Oh yeah.
in their lives every day. And you don't think that they watch you.
Oh, they
watch
watch.
you. And until you hear them say, "Man, I want to be just like you." So it's so funny. People ask when you work here, who was your mentor? Who did you look up to? What was that question you was answering? Someone said, "Who did you look up to?"
When I was a kid.
Yeah, how it's always, who is someone that you looked up to? Some people always get like a big power star, like a Martin Luther King or something like that. I went smaller because I look around. Those people they are like over projectors of my life, but intermediates of my life would be the people that I've seen in my daily life. And that was my mom and my dad, because I literally would say, for me, I wanted to be just like them and better, right? So those are the motivators for me, is that I want to do and be bigger and better than where my parents were and keep growing. And so I want my kids to be bigger and better than where I was.
What party's coming up this weekend?
Oh, you got your boy Waka Star, Team All-Star.
Black
Katasha
suit.
the baddest. It's your birthday, D. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Little black suit, little black dress.
Ooh, little black.
Is that going to be at Bombay?
I don't know where it's going to be. I think it's going to Safari.
Is it Safari?
I think so.
I gotta go look at the flyer.
I think April 29th, something big coming up, Mega Lounge.
There's quite a few. Listen, every weekend from this weekend, it is something coming up the next 3 days. This will be the next 3-day event they have, or is it 2 days? No, it's 2 days. They have that Saturday, and then that Sunday they're having a brunch.
Who's doing that?
Waka Star.
Yeah.
Team All-Star, they're doing a brunch. That's
Well,
right.
you go walk up.
Big up Team All-Star, show weekend, little black suit, little black dress. Big up Katasha the baddest, it's your birthday. Big up D, it's your birthday. They will be celebrating their birthdays, and all of the hosts. It's our bro, Waka Star.
Big up to the Safari Lounge.
That's right. Big up Marlon TRC.
You're making things happen over there. I'm proud of you.
TRC Vodka and Rum.
Yeah.
Are one of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder did they have Marlon TRC Vodka Rum at the All White?
Probably.
Hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they played quite a few of the local artists too.
Yeah.
We hope y'all did.
That's what we're looking forward to see. We want to build Chicago, big up Chicago.
That's right.
Embrace Chicago.
That's right.
Because we love Chicago. Shy Party Live.
That's what we need to actually have. That behind that circle should be a heart.
We love Chicago.
Because we love Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
And those colors all mesh, meaning that's all love.
No matter what they say about Chicago, Chicago is iconic.
Listen, there is no place from the south to the east to the west that we can go, and Chicago
is not represented.
In the zone.
Everywhere you go and say, I'm from Chicago, everybody
like,
oh, you from Chicago.
I want to go to Chicago one day.
Yeah, Chicago is like big on the map, y'all. Despite
true.
all the degradation and all of this and the lies that they tell about Chicago.
We definitely stand out.
We are it. I'm proud to be from Chicago.
Yes. But do you think eventually you want to uplift and go to another place? No
other state is better than Chicago. Everybody who run away from Chicago come back.
Are you sure about that? People,
absolutely.
I don't think, this is a true statement, y'all. True facts. They said that in this first quarter that it's been over a 17% evacuation from out of the two biggest cities, New York
and there's a 30%
and Chicago.
And there's a 30% coming in.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think so. They say they're leaving in droves. Why are they leaving? They said taxes, high cost of living, crime.
Don't believe the hype.
Listen, if you are one of those people that left in droves and finally said, that's it, I'm done with Chicago, or that's it, I'm done with New York, put it in the chat. Because I have a feeling that it's quite a few people that that we see on the daily blessings that, have left in droves and moved out of Chicago and said, that's it. Peace. This is my last year.
Some people, but there's a lot of people coming in Chicago.
Who?
A lot of people.
You think move over here daily unless they have to? Like, for instance,
No.
the Navy base, they have to be here?
No. There's a lot of people coming living in Chicago. Chicago is a sanctuary state.
This is the thing. Chicago,
It's a sanctuary state.
we need to get it together if we expect for people to want to stay.
It's a beautiful
come
city.
And move to. What? I'm going to say this because for me, publicity, I know it's good and bad. It's good.
They're trying to degrade Chicago so
But-
nobody moves to Chicago.
Our youth, you guys are going to tear this city apart to the point where people do not want to stay here and they do want to leave.
Who's tearing the city apart?
Well, I don't know if you happened to see over this past weekend, but it was a whole bunch of, they said, teenagers and 21-year-olds that were at downtown Chicago, held up, stopping traffic and busting car windows, caught on camera. Oh yeah,
That's been going on for years.
do you think that you say that's you're gonna say that's okay?
No, but it's
Okay, we're talking about downtown now.
But
This is what brings the people to the city.
that's been going on for years.
No, I don't think that's been going on for years. They just started doing that. This car racing in the middle of the city, stopping the traffic. No, that's just started happening this last year or two with COVID. I do know that.
Well, COVID may cause mental problems.
Well, they need to get it under control. If you guys were part of that dumb,
They're not the one that did it.
dumb craziness,
They're not the one that
and
did
then it
it.
gets put on
The jab did it.
total media across.
Make you psychologically imbalanced.
Well,
yeah.
obviously, if you're busting car windows,
That's what
and you're
Donald Trump.
stopping traffic.
Donald Trump said that yesterday.
What is going on?
The jab.
So you're gonna blame it on the jab?
Yeah, make you.
So they made them lose their mind and go crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're making them unbalanced.
Okay. Well,
It's
All I'm just saying
systematically
is-
set up.
I hope it was nobody that I know that was part of that. That's not a good look.
It's not a good look, guys. Chicago got to clean up.
That y'all got to stop.
Clean up your act. But it's about the father being missing out of the house. You don't have no fathers, you have no discipline. Chicago, we need to stick your family together. Stay together with your baby mama. Quit running around having 50 baby mamas. Keep that one woman and make her pregnant 10 times.
So
'cause-
keeping the head of the house going.
So you could keep the head of the household going. Because
Maybe he's fatherless children. Is that what's going on?
do you know that I heard a statistic, 90% of the guys who were in prison, was grew up only by their mother. A lot of
I can
these
see that.
A lot of these kids who are given all the problems are only grow up by their mother.
So they're single parent ran.
They're all stealing parent rent. So
Mm.
they
So in
need
other words,
both
who do you blame
parents.
it? The mother, because she can only do so much.
They need both parents.
I agree. Fathers, y'all need to stop running the streets, stand up, become pinnacles of our communities, because you guys are the key. You guys are the key. Men are the key to that.
Both parents are the key.
Yeah. But when it comes to structure and foundation, I'm a firm believer that, as they said, the head, we the neck, we control the head. But the head has to be there first to bring all these youths that's running mad and crazy out here back together.
Mm.
Because if you think about it, a lot of these youths are doing it because they didn't have that head there.
That's for the next show.
Ooh, that is. And that's a part two. For real, that is the next show. But again, it's all about Motivational Monday. These are the things that we need to help keep you motivated and keep Chicago moving and on the right path.
Yeah.
Going harder, going stronger.
And nobody cares when you're down.
And nobody cares when you're down.
So motivate yourself and get it up.
That's right. And by the way, that leads me to the next segue, y'all. Our intro out, y'all. Because, this guy here, he don't realize how important this song is to Chicago. It is literally something that I now sing in my head because it keeps me moving.
Keeps us motivated.
Big up yourself, Negro Heights. Anxiety with Dove Music.
Yes, represent.
Y'all, it's going to be a big weekend. Go and support Little Black Suit, Little Black Dress,
Come on
All Star. Yeah, we just gotta know for sure the location. That's not a good look.
I think that's a Safari.
Is it Safari or is it Bombay? Hopefully it's Safari. We get it right. Big up yourself, Walker Star, Team All Star.
Big up yourself, Hype Squad. Great event.
Great
event.
Amazing event for the next. How many years it's been they done this all white?
Yeah,
it came up in my memories, y'all. That's why I know it's been a while.
Yeah, man.
That y'all been doing this thing, and it's literally y'all kind of, started to master the craft of the
all white event.
All white, and that's going to be all black at the end of the year. But definitely big up yourself, Team All Star, for putting Chicago on the map like Miami's weekends that they have all the time. So these are the things that we definitely need to keep Chicago going. So big up yourself, and I take my hat off to you guys. So with that being said, y'all, Motivational Monday, go harder.
What are the warrior? Don't make them stop your joy. No time. Nobody cares when you're down, but when you up and rising, everybody wants your crown. Careful of those who come around. You pray for them to rise, but them bring you down. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Give thanks, cause me know better. Man a real go getter. Hunt for me own cheddar. Now I rob for me own brother. Work for what me want, cause I that me prefer. Control me destiny, I that me reader. Tell me say me can't, cause me fight the pressure. Oh, me feel lose when I like the treasure. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Monday I pay the winning. Hold the firm every inning. Watch the clock while it's spinning. Told them from the beginning. Now want to hear this news. Tell them say me never born to lose. Them no must look, me no need the views. Tell them I the W man come for choose. Don't you worry what people say about you. Just believe in yourself. Never you doubt you. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Go harder. Just go harder.
Get up.
See you guys next week, next Monday. Have a great weekend. Show up and show out and live your best life. Motivational Monday. Go harder. Go stronger. Never give up. Until next week, we out. Shy Party Live. This VIP. And your guy, this the VIP. Have a good night.